over the years, the fandom has really changed in terms of female equality, female representation and things. The fandom now consists of almost 50% female, which is vastly different than obviously when it first came out and it was predominantly male. My question then is, are there conversations being had with including female characters in leading roles and fully fleshed out? And the IDW comics are making great leads and great strides in that by including these awesome female characters, but still it's not quite enough, if you get what I mean, where it's like they're not fleshed out, they're not leading or anything. You get like the token RC or just Windblade, right? So that's my question, if there are conversations with having...
I'm not, like I said, I don't have anything booked coming up, so I can't say, but there definitely are. But I think part of the problem is that they're not going to kind of get a broom. It's sad, they're not going to get a broom and just kind of rub away kind of half their established 30-year, bankable toy, cast that they know that they can, and especially even from like a writing point of view, that this world, these characters have, everything's been set in motion or whatever, to do like a kind of a clean sweep and give the cast the parody that reflects society. So I think that's even the problem. That would be selling the story short, perhaps, if that makes sense. And I don't that sound like an excuse, but I'd imagine Hasbro, specifically are sort of like, who do we pick? Okay, Ironhide, you're gone, Ratchet, you stay. To introduce like kind of without sort of kind of like gender swapping a load of characters, which in itself wouldn't be. It doesn't do anyone any favors to go, because that's we've had that, and it doesn't always, it doesn't always sit well. But there's definitely conversations. I think they're trying to introduce as many female characters as they can, and if as many, even like, it doesn't matter whether there's female toys coming along, like you've got like Aileron or whatever, we're trying to get as many, and like, especially on the Lost Light, there's like, we're trying to get as many kind of female sort of faces as we can, and then hopefully then they will be the next batch of toys. I've got a 3-year-old girl, and she complained to me a few weeks ago about there's not enough girl Transformers, so she started making up her own one. One is called Alicon, who turns into a story. So she's so meta. She's gonna rule us all one day. So yeah. So it's that. But it's so good to see that whatever about the representation on the page or on the cartoon, that thank God that like the consumers of Transformers, that it's almost 50-50. And if you go to the UK shows, it's even more so. I think weighted kind of towards kind of girls. So yeah, I think it's hopefully it's going in the right direction. We're trying our best. So.
Yeah, I don't have much to add because I'm not in the current world of writing comics, but I will give you one little anecdote, which was back when I first started working on Transformers. I was creating all those characters for them. I tried to create one female Autobot, and it was rejected by Hasbro, by their female boys' toys account executive. She said, "This is a boys' toy, no female Transformers." That was back in like ancient history.
Yeah. How far we've come.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And further to go, obviously, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Cheers.